Ever wonder what happens when you step into an abandoned building, thinking you're completely alone, but you can't shake the feeling that something is watching you? What if, as you explore, you realize you're not as alone as you thought? In this video, we've got some of the creepiest, most chilling moments ever caught on camera. Footage that'll make your skin crawl. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. What happens next will have you second-guessing every shadow and sound in the dark. This video was uploaded by an unknown explorer from Saudi Arabia. He and his friend set out to explore an abandoned building in an old, desolate town. As they made their way through the decaying halls, something so eerie occurred that it left the explorer frozen in fear. What happens next is something that will send chills down your spine. Let's see what he captured.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله. دقيقة
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
يا زلمة تعال خلص.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان.
As he walked onto the balcony, he saw a dark human figure moving in the distance. When he ran to catch up, it vanished without a trace. But just as he turned around, he saw it again.
الرجيم.
بسم
الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
The figure appeared again, this time passing right through the door of a nearby room. But when he opened that door, there was nothing there. What do you think happened here? Was it a ghost or something else entirely? Drop your theories in the comments below. This video was uploaded by a random guy who for years has made it a routine to take his dog for a walk every night. It was just another peaceful evening, or so he thought. As he strolled down his usual path, his dog suddenly became restless, barking and pulling in a direction he couldn't understand. Curious and a little uneasy, he followed his dog's lead, and he saw something so strange that made him capturing it.
My dog and I come out here every night for a walk, and I have this insane spotlight. What the hell is that? Now get over here right now. Hey! Now! What the fuck is that? Now come here! Jesus Christ, now I got the chills. Now! Come here!
As he moved his spotlight in the darkness, he could see two glowing eyes, bright, eerie, and unblinking, staring directly at him. It was impossible to ignore, almost as if they were watching his every move. What was this thing? Was it an animal? Or was it something far more sinister? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever wondered what could be lurking right in your own backyard? It's a place where we feel safest, where we think we know every inch of the space. But what if something was hiding in the shadows, something that shouldn't be there? This video was uploaded by an unknown Reddit user where she heard a creepy sound from her backyard again and again. So she decided to check it. She grabbed her phone, turned on the flash, and started recording. But she didn't know. That turned out her first and last mistake. She saw a creepy girl hiding behind the tree, and as she walks close, the girl started running toward her. Freaking out, she ran toward the door and locked herself. To this day, nobody knows what happened to her, and there is no more information available about her. What do you think? What was the thing she saw? Is it a ghost or someone doing a bad prank with her? Let me know in the comments. What would you do if in the middle of a quiet night, something strange interrupted your routine? You're sitting comfortably watching TV when an unusual noise shatters the calm, a noise coming from your basement. Would you investigate, or would you stay where you are, hoping it's nothing? That's exactly the situation a woman found herself in. Her peaceful evening took a chilling turn when her dog started barking uncontrollably at something downstairs. She grabbed her phone and started recording as she cautiously made her way toward the basement.
Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Por el olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
At the base of the stairs, two pale, motionless hands were visible, just barely peeking out from the shadows. For a moment, fear took over, and she hesitated to go down. But summoning her courage, she descended the stairs to investigate. When she reached the bottom, she found nothing. The room was empty, and the only thing there was her dog, barking into the void as if sensing something unseen. What would you do in her situation? Have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain, or do you think there's a logical explanation for this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever been in a place where something just doesn't feel right? Take a look at this footage from a doll shop, one that might seem ordinary at first glance, but then something shifts, something moves that shouldn't. In the middle of the doll, something begins to appear, slowly, almost as if it's coming out of thin air, a head, but not just any head. Its eyes are completely white, unnervingly hollow, and it's staring right at the camera. The hair is disheveled and moves with an unnatural life of its own. What do you think? Was this a trick of the camera, or is there something more dangerous lurking in that shop? Let me know in the comments. If you want more terrifying footage like this, click here and hit that subscribe button for more haunting content that'll leave you questioning what's real.